Internationally, hiking is often referred to as walking. It is done in beautiful natural environments on pre-charted paths called hiking trails. There are day hikes and overnight hikes. With trekking, the path is usually not marked and may not be previously charted. It is a long journey undertaken on foot in areas where there are usually no means of transport available. Trekking is not necessarily mountaineering but involves challenging environments which are likely to be hilly or mountainous. The Grand Canyon National Park, Arizona is one of the world's most spectacular natural wonders and offers incredible hiking. There are no easy trails into or out of the Grand Canyon. Many options are available for day hikers. Both the South Rim and the North Rim offer rim trail hikes that have spectacular views of the inner canyon, some on paved trails. Permits are not required for non-commercial day hikes. South Rim day hike trails are Rim Trail, Bright Angel Trail, South Kaibab Trail, Hermit Trail, and Grand View Trail. North Rim day hikes have 13 trails including the North Kaibab Trail, Bright Angel Point Trail, and Arizona Trail. The Grand Canyon Conservancy Field Institute offers single-day educational hiking tours on both the North and South Rims for individuals, families and small groups. The temperatures you could experience whilst trekking will vary wildly between scorching heat and especially if you're planning on doing an overnight hike to bitter cold. Be prepared and do research on the kind of gear you need to take. The Appalachian Trail extends almost 2,200 miles between Springer Mountain in Georgia and Mount Katahdin in Maine, and passes through 14 states. It offers walks you can conquer in a couple of days, to one which will take even experienced hikers several months to complete. If you do the whole hike or any decent portion, you'll likely be crossing states and will experience extreme weather during the winter in places. This public footpath traverses the scenic, wooded, pastoral, wild and culturally resonant lands of the Appalachian Mountains. Glacier National Park encompasses over 1 million acres of protected alpine forests, meadows and lakes. For hikers, the park is a utopia with around 700 miles of well-maintained trails. It is abundant in wildlife and offers spectacular views. Its icy landscape is covered in a network of trails, most of which are perfect for casual walkers. There are also a few more challenging routes such as CA Pass, which is quieter and reward more adventurous hikers with stunning vistas. Glacier is also home to a large section of the Continental Divide Trail. Zion Narrows, Zion National Park in Utah is a 12-mile extraordinarily beautiful hike which takes you through a twisting canyon via hanging gardens dotted with ponderosa trees and sandy banks. The hike is made all the more unique by the fact that large portions involve wading or water hiking. It is simply marvelous. The snow-brushed peaks of Grand Teton National Park jut directly out of the Wyoming grasslands and pierce the tumultuous Midwestern skyline. This park is home to some awesome hikes and rock climbs, including a portion of the Continental Divide Trail. The trails varied in distance, some almost 10 miles in length. You will experience exquisite terrains, beautiful meadows and glacial moraines. The North Country Trail is 4,600 miles long. It stretches from the Missouri River in North Dakota to the shores of Lake Champlain in New York. It passes through Minnesota, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, and North Dakota. It allows patrons to take in views of the Great Lakes, the Great Northern Plains and the thick Northwoods as they traverse its rugged and captivating expanse. The Pacific Crest Trail is 2,625 miles. It spans the entire western United States from Mexico to Canada, and traverses 3 states. The trail's various segments offer hikers extreme diversity in climate and scenery. Experience the arid Californian deserts, the frozen expanse of the Sierra Nevada mountains and the fertile volcanic peaks of the Northwest. It is the final trail among the 3 Leviathan American trail routes which make up the Triple Crown. Silver Falls, Oregon contains around 25 miles of hiking, with the best being a moderately difficult hike of nearly 7 miles. It provides a classic canyon walk which takes you under and past 10 of the park's cascading waterfalls. This hike epitomizes the splendors of the Northwest, taking you through an aqueous maze abound with mossy caverns and groves of sturdy timber. Don't take the trail too lightly, the moistness of the area means it can be treacherous. Bryce Canyon has a few superb trails to cover. It can very easily be combined to make for a solid day of trekking. The best route combines the 7-mile Queen's Garden Trail, the Wall Street Trail and the Peekaboo Loop. This trek is saturated with incredible sights and takes you straight through the park's incredible twisted rock formations. The trek is at an altitude of 8,000 feet. The weather can be extreme. Plan accordingly. Now for some tips and reminders. Always avoid cotton. It clings or holds on to sweat, making it unsuitable for outdoor activities. Stay away from denim. Like cotton, it holds on to moisture once it is wet. It is essential to choose a jacket that is waterproof while still allowing the sweat generated by your body to escape. Gore-Tex is by far the most popular choice of fabric. Gore-Tex Paclite is extremely thin, creating extremely lightweight garments which also allow sweat to escape very efficiently. When choosing waterproof over trousers for hiking, it is good advice to select a pair with full-length zips. For hill walking, do not select Gore-Tex Paclite trousers. Even though they are light to carry, they will not be very durable. Choose Gore-Tex. Choose the correct footwear for your trek. Get supportive hiking shoe with ankle protection. Beware of ankle cuffs that are too high. Look for an ankle cuff that is scooped away at the back. Make sure that your trekking boots are thoroughly broken in. Try to shop in the afternoon when your feet have expanded slightly so that you get the correct size. Don't forget your walking socks. Wear the same socks that you intend to use for your trek when trying on your boots. Look for materials such as Coolmax that has sweat-wicking properties, or consider the new Gore-Tex range that wick sweat away but are also waterproof. Build leg strength with gym work. Build your walking training. Train on similar walking terrain. Practice using your backpack. Look for models with adjustable chest and waist straps. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel. Let's catch up in the next video. Shall we?